hit mono. Bibi fufro bia ni baby a eba. The thing don't cast. A see movie na see the end na etwaso no. Bibi fufro bia ni echi part 1 and 2 bia ni ho. Bawumia na hailing in 2008, 2009, 10, 11, 12. The omnipotent Bawumia no the terminal report na ya kan kire mo no. A see. You see, right now, the rest, you know, each man for himself. Why ANC hospital? ANC hospital, mount. Why are you crying? You're crying, mount. Why are you so mount? Wa wo se woto ho ye ba be ye dwuma bia before we dwuma bi ye ma we dwuma nap kokura gu wo ye nurse na adwen se ye ba be transfer wakoto egu wo ye teacher. There's nothing left. This is the cap. It is not a joke. What I am saying here, this is the end of everything. They are motin in there no. This is Bawumia's terminal report. 8 years in fear watching. This is it. Atta ja. Anytime the mirror ho. When I was listening to Ofori, I'm saying, Ghana pa mistake Benny I say. I listened to the whole budget report, and I'm saying, at the end of Ofori catch hope no way. Where is the hope? Hope na yama mibiti Elmina ejomnas autonoma hope no way. Ya papa be a carpenter. Where is the hope in this budget? For 8 years, these people have put their heart down for you guys. Ghana for the omura shemumu. Some people fought. Some people did everything in their power. Some people lost their jobs. Some people lost their lives. Some people did not care. For 8 years, you have deceived the people. For 8 solid years. No hope. I mentioned my debut. You see, I had some time. I'm for being say now there, now young budget. I mean, check Ghana for the who power the mutin in them. You see, when you hear something like this, 2024 budget, you use some small parts. You judge will be much quick. 2024 budget, government projects 176 billion in revenue, 226.7 billion in expenditure. What you say? Almost a 2024 budget. You have to say Ghana buying omoni da so anase omoni so ade ehunu say. Eye sika ye benya say ye mfa so no. Eye 176.4 billion. Sika ye be ye adwuma enya in 2024 no. Na Ghana buying so asa catch say sika obesay no e 226.7 billion. That means say eka ebe meneye. That means say sika ye besay no the ebebe fie no ntumi ntua ne ka. This is the terminal report. Basically MPP Bawumia buying catch say 2024 no budget no ma catch them say sika ye be ye adwuma wonne me ye be kwa ba ye gie to nyina free ho abaye fo tataye sika ye betua no port sika ye benya beba ye nsem se oman e 176.4 billion na sika ekufo ado aban Bawumia ban be se no e 226.7 billion ye be say sika chin sika beba fie. What are these people doing to help this nation? This alone should tell you Ghana is done. We are bankrupt. We don't have anything. The people, you have finished us. How can your expenditure exceed your revenue as a nation? You want to tell me you have introduced one district, one factory. Your expenditure exceeds your revenue. You want to tell me you have introduced one district, one dam. Your expenditure exceeds your revenue. You want to tell me you have brought in NAPCO, you have created jobs, 2-point-something million jobs. Your expenditure exceeds your revenue. You want to tell me you have run the economy well than anybody else and your expenditure exceeds your revenue. Sika udino a dose chen sika ebefie. Technically, o catcher say a cat and ye dim. This is epic in disguise. Ofori Atta. In fact, this is what we are made to believe. That it didn't quite asem too much. I'm trying to find a video to remind you.
When I look at the economic management team, it is quite clearly a fantastic team. Professor Jambafo, Dr. Akotose, Dr. Afriye Akoto, Honorable Alan Chiremanting, Boachi Ejaku, Ken Ofori Atta, Senior Minister Yao Osafo Mafu. What a solid team.
All these people are the men. You see, enye kasa slogan any mind. We don't use that to govern. You need people who can think, people who don't talk too much, people who have the people's problems at heart, people who think before they act. Governance is not about jamboree. Omambuo, enya party, enya concert, enya slogans, enya formal for nana, enya the battle is the Lord, enya breaking the eight, enya bibi friend it is possible. Amambuo, it's hands on deck. Enya formal amajunimu do. Slogan, obia to me cookie slogan. Your budget in my mention wa DB. When you look at this, government has renegotiated La General Hospital contract. Projects will be funded through the budget. And the budget no kind of see. La General Hospital no asemfo fro bia saba. Se si ade e budget no na ye de ba be fund the project no. Also Ghana na okasa mame o team mame ka asem chiro. Budget we as we speak. Enye the budget no ewum bia na beji atumo so mza menya wa adwene say Ofori Atta be kan budget no yaje budget enyanji ntumo afene parliament ebe twetwe budget nim asunsan mu emi aka se pin yaje we atum we de yempene so budget no yenyanji ntumo enti so Ofori Atta ka che say eye La General Hospital e she budget nim do not think say La General Hospital sika bi da ho aye de ba besi ebia unshada nim budget na kind ende no ya engine tumo ebetuma ba say omo tenase no mo dwendwene ho a nyoma bi wo ho a omeka say ehu hia chen La General Hospital inti yam pushing nkwa chiri into the probability say La General Hospital it cannot be done this year or next year is 99%. Because our budget na da ho no sika bia ni bebia ye de project bia there's no where in the budget sika bi da ye de project or see ni revenue no ni expenditure exceeding revenue just a budget no catch or say a kaba ya ka say wo revenue wo expenditure exceeding revenue o person ka say ya boka sika na hye e kaba eno no asechire no no on say nyumre wo ra ho pa. There's nothing left to. Where we were in 2015-16, we were doing better. At least we could see say the Ghanacelebrities AC KJTia. At least we said the Ghanacelebrities Kumasi Airport. We said at least Ghanacelebrities dawa yede see airport wa Ghana Northern Region. We said the Ghanacelebrities yede Konfanoche Sewia. We said the Ghanacelebrities Kotokraba. At least Ghanacelebrities ye bibi. And then they be ni ho ni ye bibi. And one dangerous no. Mahama Jimmy phone ese no Jimmy Mahama de ontimi buma no sa Mahama to so na de Ghana sika na je sika bi da ho amanfo we abetena ba mu mfie nso one regional hospital. Omuntumi nsibi. Hey! It is crazy. One regional hospital, 80 years near Komi. MPP and to one regional hospital. Hey, why are we even wasting our time? Ghana Krenny Sanka NDC for your campaign. I swear to God. Ghana, Edison NDC Kwampo, John Mahama cry, Edison Kemano, a campaign or Ghana. 8 solid years, one regional hospital, NDC MPP to Jina platform, and Gasa Monsha Regional Hospital way, Nipa 2000 a year Juma, Nipa Niajuma Yasayawo Aquara, Nya, Ewo, and Nidia to Ekufuado, NPP to me. Now, I mentioned my Davis or budget name. Thank you, sir. We air budget ni bini. I mentioned my dear, sorry. Maybe I'm not much reality no. City stabilization. Aha no de brofone da da mono. This is where the lies are. Now we had here. The city has stabilized against the US dollar since early 2023, with a year-to-date cumulative depreciation of 25.7%, compared to 54.1% over the same period in 2022. Specifically, the city has only depreciated by 6.4% on cumulative basis, February 2023, compared to 53.9% over some period in 2022. Almost say, aha no mode entrone hye no, aha no mode adaamo no. On brofo no kan na ma me dwedwe mu nkyerɛw. Almost say city no, se sia de ebo ne ho modern. Se wo de eye city no, senior city no na ho odin ekofom ende na wo de toto time asibia na ho odin ekofom 2022 a e wo so tia se city no ayade. Me wi amekyerɛw ade bi. I say the city is depreciating, but the rate right now, the adjective or the word there is rate. Or say impempenswa city na ho odin ekofom no entise 2022. If we say edumre bi no na city no ahode no ekofom around 54.1, but it slowed down to 25.7. Na yasade eni tukrampo to a se sia no city no emom se eni ahode nanso se na city no edwirega at a slower pace. Now sade we medwedwam actually in common sense or say last year na MPP aban enom de beer bottles 10. Na beer bottles 10 no October akubia 1 cedi. Na sa beer bottles 10 no na or the 10 minutes and nom ni nyina. Nanso this year no MPP aban we ya enom beer bottles 10 October beer bottles 10 ba akubia 2 cedis. Na de emane different no say and the beer no onom no sa beer no onum ni nyina 10 minutes o onum bia ni nyina 20 minutes na odinum 10 bia no na de ye ahom ka wo mu krampo ni say and then bia no se se first na otot bia 10 bottles otua ba ko bia 10 Ghana 1 Ghana otua ni nyina no o se se krampo de bia bottles no emom otot 10 bottles na de city say ontua ni nyina otua 1 cedi na the second one no attorney credit. Now as I could 1 cedi. Then the next one attorney credit. Into even though no what top be 10 bottles in there no emu 5 there or the siketua emu enum no eye credit. Into a say be a dodo onum no emum and the be an onum de onya hom faso. The question here is be a for na onum na what you be 5 na e be a credit. So at the end of the day you will still pay the other 5 so it is not about the number of minutes no and how long you keep the beer. It is about at the end of the day you are paying the beer at the same price. You are still buying 10 beers and you are still paying for 10 beers. Your debt being delayed does not mean your debt has been cleared. And then I was the NPP for TS here. It is a city, weakening at a pace. Now, it was so last year. Now, so this year, a weakening at a slower pace. It still does not change the fact to say the city is depreciating. So the question here is, it is not about how slow it is depreciating. It is about how we can stop the depreciation. And no, technically, yanom pepepe, yabo pepepe. First, you nom the 10 minutes. You see, no, 10 minutes. And so you the same day. You 5 near the 5 I credit him. At the end of the day, you are still paying the same 10 at the last. No. So what is the sense in this statement? This is governance 101. So onya smarter en kwasiafo we omo de brofo beta daw. Wa jetum say city no it is depreciating. I say the person catch on say and they say but I say slow. First then I say him. By the end of the day, I say he could not justify it. All that he was doing was he was lying. He was hiding behind words. Cumulative pace that does not count here. And they've seen it saying at that 12, whether it took 6 months or 3 months or 1 month, the city is at 12. That is how much you are paying. The dollar, that's how much you are paying. It does not matter how long or it took to get to 12. We are talking about today. How much is the dollar? And this is what they do. In terms of radio phone, now radio phone can where a simple grammar. This, you don't need a PhD holder to explain this to you. Carry on debt is still a debt. Say you're too free Ofori dia and now you're too free crying. 207 million too free crying. Now back the 5 hours 30 minutes. Not top petrol 10 gallons. Now back the 8 hours 30 minutes. Not top petrol 10 gallons. Ninjina kodu Kumasi. At the end of the day, how fast that one got to Kumasi? Or you should 10 gallons. Nipa na ono so koto 10 gallons na when tia ni nyina na otua 5 gallons ka 5 na eye kada wa also betua no. At the end of the day, so the pace does not matter here. How much is the cost? How much is the debt? Who is servicing the debt is you and I. This government has failed. We are not supposed to be sitting here even today discussing this government. There is no government. Budget na ndo mkanchire mu no. They are basically telling you there is no government. Ghana no egu. Why are we sitting here still talking about yebede ni atwaba party be ni entomano? No. And this is the terminal report of Bawumia. Afi on say me dwedwe mu no. Afi say afi what yase. Ba o kan brofo na oh for Atta can be on cash. He could have explained it this way to you. But explaining the say oh Ghana over dodo into best attackers, the city has stabilized against the US dollar since early 2023 with a year to date cumulative depreciation. So obwa eno na medwedwe mu otwi a kire no a kaba Bawumia terminal report na make kan kire no as the chairman of the economic management team.
Dedi kama mamena pending TV ase na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana na nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, pending TV.
What up, my people? I go by the name T-Rhyme, aka the stylish rapper, aka Conshon, aka Fire, aka what I say, BBB. You watching Davcadotv. Keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. Alright.